Welcome back, y'all. We had a exhausting day. Took a little bit of a nap. Now awake. And what do you think? I mean, Michael Jordan's birthday, the legendary Chicago Bull, right? Now, okay, so on his birthday here, Lefty Driesell, folksy, fiery coach who put Maryland on college basketball's map, dies at 92. You see that? All right. So dead on Michael Jordan's birthday today. It's still February 17th. You see he's got the Christmas birthday right there. December 25th, born in 31. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go over here. All right. Is that where I want to start? So dies on Jordan's birthday. Okay, and let's look at the numerology here of today. You get 63 numerology 2/17/2024, and Michael Jordan's born in 63 right here. You see that? And that's all going to connect here coming up. And Jordan, okay, so his 61st year alive. He's 61, 62nd year alive. We'll play the video that we have. This is the Associated Press right here, the story. There's no video that I see here, but it's going to be, we'll play CBS. We'll play this.
Some sad news to pass along from college basketball Saturday morning. Longtime Maryland head coach and Hall of Famer Lefty Driesell has died. Driesell won.
I know Maryland equals 88 like Trump, and we're on the, a 24 selection on the horizon.
On his 786 games over his 41-year career, and famously promised to turn the Maryland program into the UCLA of the East. He led the Terps to 8 NCAA tournament bids and 2 ACC regular season titles in his 17 seasons in College Park.
It says Davidson as well right there. Led 4 schools to 100-plus wins. I see Davidson. And look, you get James Madison. That's interesting because with the NBA, and I know it's Michael Jordan's birthday, but Steph Curry went to Davidson as well. And everything, a lot of this stuff scripted on the language, and he's on the Warriors, right? Golden State, and we just had the Niners in the Super Bowl. And you get they say James Madison. Interesting, and it's Michael Jordan's birthday. We have LeBron James with that connection. LeBron James. That's interesting, right? And there's a North Carolina connection here as well. We'll finish playing this video. Michael Jordan attended North Carolina College,
but stepped down in 1986 in the fallout of the death of his star player, Len Bias. Driesell.
You hear that? Now look, check this out. Let's play that part again.
But stepped down in 1986 in the fallout of the death of his star player, Len Bias.
Did you hear that?
Driesell began his career at Davidson in 1960 and went on to coach at James Madison and Georgia State. He led the Terps to 8 NCAA tournament bids and 2 ACC regular season titles in his 17 seasons in College Park, but stepped down in 1986 in the fallout of the death of his star player, Len Bias.
All right, we're going to take a look at that. So this character is 92. So older. They don't really get specific. Did they even say the cause of death? Let's see. And you get Lefty Driesell. I don't know. We'll get into that here shortly. It makes me think of politics, though. Left, like Joe Biden, right? We'll look at that a little bit more. But let me go over here real quick. Share this. How did Lefty Driesell die? They didn't really say, huh? I'll go back to the article after the video.
Driesell began his career at Davidson in 1960 and went on to coach at James Madison and Georgia State after leaving Maryland. He was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2018. Charles Grice Lefty Driesell was 92.
92. All right, they didn't say anything about. I mean, we just assume that he's 93. I mean, we know it's Michael Jordan's birthday, right? Let me zoom in a little bit here. Some more. Try not to. Oh, let's share that. They said Len Bias, right? They said everything kind of, you know, that was kind of his connection there with Len Bias. Here, let's play that again. I want to hear exactly how they said that. Let's see.
He led the Terps to 8 NCAA tournament bids and 2 ACC regular season
Okay.
titles in his 17 seasons in College Park, but stepped down in 1986 in the fallout of the death of his star player, Len Bias.
You see that? Step down in 86. It's a world stage, okay? There's scripts, right? Look at that right there. Okay? Len Bias, he was selected by the Boston Celtics. We just did this. And look, it's Michael Jordan's birthday, and you're going to see how this is all connected and how history repeats, because we just did the decode on the Math 2 Con channel as I went live from the park shooting hoops again on Michael Jordan's birthday, and we had a few little decodes, a few little clips we put together, right? So you're going to see how it comes together right here, because drafted by the Celtics, and Jordan had the 63 points against the Celtics this same year that Len Bias dies here. Remember, it's Killer Mike's birthday, the rapper. He has the album Michael. He had the Grammy. It's the same date, April 20th of 1986. Jordan had the 63 against the Celtics. So Len Bias dies here. Okay? With this connection, wow. And let's show the Jordan. Show that right there. You see, coached him at Maryland. Maryland equals 88. 34 on the jersey, like murder and morgue in gematria. And here's that right there. Okay? 4/20, 1986. You see that? So the same year, Jordan gets the 63 points. Wow. So just prior, you see that? Died from cardiac arrhythmia induced by a cocaine overdose. Bias reportedly returned home to Maryland and went to an off-campus gathering before going back to his dorm where he had a seizure and collapsed. Wow, with that Boston Celtics thing. And 63 numerology for the coach here that dies on Jordan's birthday. And again, Jordan born in 63. Wizards and Bulls player. See that? Washington Wizards equals 230, like 23. No coincidence there. And look, here's that North Carolina connection. Let me click on this. Look at this, the North Carolina connection right here. what article is this? This is NPR. Lefty Driesell, coach who put Maryland on college basketball's map, dies at 92. Let's see. I think they might mention it in the article we were in. And he dies in Virginia Beach. Right here. They're still not saying how. We just, I guess, okay, I guess we just assume it's because he's old. They bring up Len Bias, Davidson, James Madison, like LeBron James. Okay, what do they say? I guess I'll just go. Oh, right here. Dreisel also helped, and it's Black History Month as well. Let's not forget. Dreisel also helped knock down racial barriers in the college game. He made George Raveling the first black coach in the Atlantic Coast Conference by hiring him as an assistant in 1969. Dreisel's effort to recruit Charlie Scott to play at Davidson helped make the future NBA star become the first African American scholarship athlete to attend North Carolina. You see that? Scott initially committed to Davidson before choosing UNC, but acknowledged that Dreisel paved the way. Right there. I think if there had never been a Lefty Driesell, there would never have been a Charlie Scott attending North Carolina. Wow. And Lefty Driesell dead on MJ's birthday. With the connection to Len Bias. Let's go over here. Whew, with the Boston Celtics. And they're hitting right now too. Okay, so that connection with Len Bias, we're still in, are we still in the All-Star break? Boston's hitting right now. I got the Boston little decode out there. What is it on the, is it Daily Decodes 81? Did I put that on? I think it is, yeah. All right. So let me go back out of here. All right, let's read a little bit here. Maryland planned to honor Dreisel with a moment of silence before its game against number 14 Illinois later Saturday. Again, that's today. The university said the team would wear throwback. And look, number 14, Illinois. Oh, wow. They played Illinois today. Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls, Chicago, Illinois. Wow. On Saturday today, MJ's birthday. Ding, ding, ding. Is he going to get off the canvas? Look at that. Wow. I just caught that. Let's look at the game. Wow. Maryland Terrapins. They play Illinois. Look at this. 85-80. 19-6 is Illinois. 14-12. Dead equals 14-2 ciphers. So, okay, Maryland loses. Wow, that completely on the fly there. Wow, they played Illinois, excuse me, and you get the Michael Jordan connection on his birthday. 85-80. Ugh. I wasn't planning on hitting like that on the fly. Let me see if I have an 85 or 80 in the numbers here. We can do that. Where? Right here. Here, we'll just go right here. We'll go behind the scenes a little bit. An 85 or an 80. I didn't put in a whole lot, as you can see right there. Okay, no 85s or 80s hit with the score. A total of 165. All right, just the fact that they're playing Illinois. Absolutely amazing with the Jordan connection. Let's see, Illinois. Illinois syncs up with college basketball, 54.99. All right, wow. Do I have any Jordan picks up here? Len Bias has the 34 on the jersey. Okay, now let's get into it a little bit, okay? Wow, that's just amazing to catch stuff like that on the fly. Let's get into it a little bit now, right? So this connection with Len Bias here that says when he stepped down, and we know it's not their decision, right? It's just that these connections have to match for the future, you know? So there's the Wikipedia, Lefty Driesell. Okay, again, let's look at Len Bias. Again, MJ has the 63 points against the Celtics the same year, 4/20 on Killer Mike's birthday. And Killer Mike has the Michael album that was released, right? And that's all connected with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson has like a Thriller movie upcoming. Okay, I think it's next year. And if I'm not mistaken, it releases 2 days before Killer Mike's birthday and the 63-point performance Michael Jordan against the Celtics. And the Celtics hitting right now as everything comes back around. So let's look at this. June 19 here, 1986, right? And let's look at Lefty's birthday, Christmas. We hit on that right there. And that's interesting, again, with politics, right? You get that right there. Now let's go to the date calculator. Right here. So he dies, Lefty Driesell, this college coach. Wow! His last birthday had 80 numerology. And Maryland goes down with 80 points today. Y'all? And there's that 63 numerology. Look at the 27. That hits as well, I think. Ooh. Wow, we get 1 month and 23 days after his birthday. He dies on Michael Jordan's birthday here. 1 month, 23 days. And you see the 80 numerology? We just showed Maryland scored 80 points today against Illinois. And MJ synced up with the Bulls. I mean, I'm pumped here. Like, I have some numbers on the side, but when we hit like that, the stuff, amazing. But look, 1 month and 23 days after the birthday. Okay? And what do you know? 123 days before the anniversary of Len Bias's death. And you get the 23 in there. MJ, the number 23 on the jersey. It's the 23-24 NBA season. And I guess the college season as well, right? I mean, we're in the year 24 now. February, right? Look at that. Wow. So 123 days before the Len Bias death anniversary, and he's completely synced up here, and they're connected with Maryland. Maryland equals 88 like Trump. Right there. Wow. Okay. And even, let's look at the full name here. Look at the full name right here. Charles Grice Lefty Driesell. Let's put this in the calculator. Look at this, man. I mean, are you serious? Put it like that. But let's see. We're gonna drop Lefty, the nickname right there. It's a nickname. And look, you get 123. How about that? In reverse reduction, you get 123. Look at the cipher. Okay, dies 1 month, 23 days after his Christmas birthday and 123 days before the anniversary of Len Bias's death. And even if you just put Charles, you get 123. You see that? And that syncs up with LeBron James rather nicely, doesn't it? And he coached James Madison. Look, you get the 42 and the 66 right there. And Charles equals 30. And LeBron's born on the 30th, 5 days. His birthday's 5 days after this character. And LeBron James equals 66. And Charles equals 66. And Michael Jordan played Charles Barkley and the Suns, Phoenix Suns, and he won his 3rd championship. We hit on that earlier. All connected to Michael Jordan's birthday today. What do you think about that? Wow. And coaching Davidson, let's pull up MJ. And right there, they score 80 points against Illinois today on MJ's birthday. They play Illinois. Wow. And Baltimore, Maryland, Baltimore Ravens were in the Super Bowl, so this can be a little bit of a runoff from the Super Bowl as well. The Chiefs beat the Ravens, so the Ravens made it deep. And you get this Maryland connection here now. Just a side note to the Jordan thing, right? That's wow, y'all. Right there. And the 63 points against the Celtics. There's that 17 that keeps sitting right there. 63 against the Celtics, and he's born in 63. Jordan. And that's Killer Mike's birthday with that connection. Right there. Bam. And Len Bias picked up by the Celtics. He never played a game, huh? Did Len Bias ever play a game for the Celtics? Drafted, okay. He was selected 2nd overall by the Celtics, right? Unfortunately, he passed away 2 days later due to a cocaine overdose after the draft. He wore number 30. He has the number. Look, he has the 8 on the Celtic. Oh, that's Antoine Walker. Look, he's holding the 30 jersey, and Steph Curry wears 30. Look how this is connected, and the rise and the fall. And now the Celtics are hitting right now. And we know about Curry's success. Look, and he's got the number 30, and he went to Davidson. You see that? And this character, Coach Davidson, dead on MJ's birthday on the 17th. Yeah. James Madison and LeBron. Wow, look, you get a 7-1 right there. A member of Division I of the National Collegiate Athletic Association joined the Sun Belt Conference on 7/1. Okay, so you get the 17 right there. James Madison and LeBron and Steph Curry born in the same hospital, right? Wow, how connected is everything? Maryland equals 88. Mention that. The North Carolina connection. That's all right. That's okay. So I'm kind of getting over that. All right, let's go look at that real quick. Let me see if I have a sip of coffee here. All right. Wow, that's amazing. I had a feeling. I said it's MJ's birthday. Keep our eyes closed. or opened, excuse me. They want your eyes closed, right? Let's get some picks in, and then we'll hit the calculator again. So completely connected with Len Bias. Once I heard Len Bias, I'm like, oh, let me look at the date. Let me read a little bit of the article here. Okay, so wow, that hit with the Illinois connection right there. The university said the team would wear throwback uniforms from the 1970s previously worn on 1/21 when the Terrapins honored Driesell with an ode to Lefty. And remember, politics as well. I showed earlier, sometimes remember all the talk about Joe Biden or MJ maybe passing. Look at all the characters connected to them that die, or just with a certain terminology, lefty. You see what I'm saying? Biden, the left, Democrat, politics, a selection coming up. This character, Lefty Driesell, folksy fiery coach, and Maryland equals 88 like Trump. Text Trump to 88022. That's what it shows. Trump equals 88 in the language. Okay, 92, dead at 92. So his 93rd year of life, okay? 93rd year of life. And look at this. Charles Driesell right here. That was his name, Charles. He just went by Lefty, right? Look, you get the 93 in reverse reduction. Okay? Dead in his 93rd year of life. And even Grice, his middle name. Look, you get 93. And that 42 is coming up a lot. Right? And Michael equals 33, doesn't it? And that third championship at age 30 against the Suns, and the series was 4-2. I'm just showing like all these connections here with the MJ thing and all the talk that was going on with the 23-24 season, and this character dying on MJ's birthday, and he has a North Carolina tie. And look, even Driesell, you get the 93 reflection, you get 39, and Arizona equals 84. I'm just showing those connections because MJ's dad took the permanent diet after that championship. And look, Arizona with the 84 and the 42, and there's the 39. I'm just showing you all these connections, okay? Right? And look at North Carolina right here. 203 like the year 23. You see that? Look at 148 like Kansas City and San Francisco. They were just in the Super Bowl. Well, Kansas City equals 148, excuse me. No 148 with San Francisco. But you do get that 122 like San Francisco. Anyways, Jordan retires on the Wizards, and we're like, why? Look, Wizards checks in with the 230, and look at the 86 right there. He has the 63 points in 86 when Len Bias passes as well, right? And you just kind of see all of these connections, right? So there's that. So let's look at the date calculator again. So 1 month and 23 days after the Christmas birthday, he dies on MJ's birthday. Right here. Now look, 1 month and 23 days is the same as 54 days. Look, you can make that a span real quick. Let me show you. And you get 7 weeks, 6 days. He dies after his birthday, and Michael Jordan equals 76, and his last game was against the 76ers. But 54 days after the birthday, right here, college basketball equals 54 in the language. We just go right over here. College basketball, 54. Let's just make it college. Look at college, you get 31. And look, 59 like Michael Jordan, right? But look at the 31 in college, and this character is born in 1931, right here on Christmas. You see? The first coach to win more than 100 games at 4 different NCAA Division I schools. Jordan equals 100. You see? Jordan equals 100, dead on MJ's birthday. Y'all? It's a shame that the shoes pop up when you just put Jordan. Oh, okay. You get, yeah, mostly shoes. You see? You see that? We still have a few hours of this birthday here. Okay, let's go back to the article. A few more points here. Let's look at some picks real quick, though. And you see the Celtics logo. Wow, man, this never gets old, man. On MJ's birthday. Lefty Driesell, it says 6 final top 10 teams at Maryland, 786 Division I wins, Midnight Madness. All right, let's look at this a little bit more. All right, so Driesell died at his home in Virginia Beach, Virginia. His family said, okay, we're going to run that, but let's, and again, right here, he started at Davidson in 1960 before bringing Maryland into national prominence from 69 to 86, a stay that ended with the cocaine-induced death of All-American Len Bias. These characters are scripted together. Driesell then won 5 regular season conference titles over 9 seasons at James Madison. And did I mention Steph Curry and the Davidson connection, born in the same hospital with LeBron James? And you get James Madison here. And finished with a successful run at Georgia State. Probably a connection there. I'm just not hitting on it. And I'm not trying to stretch. His contributions to the game go way beyond wins and losses. And he won a lot. Former Duke coach Mike Krzyzewski said after Driesell finally made the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. Ooh. And it says 800 students. They mentioned something about there was a few 8s that they mentioned. Maryland equals 88. Oh, and they scored 80 points against Illinois. Illinois synced up with Chicago and Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. So that's with that. There's the North Carolina connection again. I mean, come on, y'all. And it's Black History Month with the race talk right there. Race played no factor in Driesell's effort to recruit the best players. You see that? Scott initially committed to Davidson before choosing UNC. Let's look at that character, Charlie Scott. But you see the North Carolina connection there. I want to show you this real quick as well. He dies in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Look at the 125. Oh, wow. And 370, like 37. Illinois equals 37. Oh, Chicago equals 37. My bad. And they play Illinois and the Chicago connection with MJ. But let's go back to this. Virginia Beach, Virginia, 125. And we run the full name with the nickname like how they had it. Charles Grice, Lefty Driesell, 125. And look at the 26 right there. Or it's 260 like 26. And again, Jordan's got the 26 and the 37 like Chicago. You see how the world operates, right? See how the world operates. You see how the world operates. On MJ's birthday. The red and black. And of course connected with Michael B. Jordan. let's play the video again. We can wrap it up. Here, let's finish. Here, let's just run the whole thing, and we'll pause it if we need to. Let me see. For news purposes.
Some sad news to pass along from college basketball Saturday morning. Longtime Maryland head coach and Hall of Famer Lefty Driesell has died. Driesell won 786 games over his 41-year career and famously promised to turn
41-year career. Kobe passed it at 41, and his name equals 41. Connected with MJ. Oh, Michael Jordan averaged 41 points, if I'm not mistaken, in the finals. 92-93 season where they beat the Suns for the third championship. And he scored 666 points in that playoffs. The whole playoffs, right?
the Maryland program into the UCLA of the East. He led the Terps to 8 NCAA tournament bids and 2 ACC regular season titles in his 17 seasons in College Park, but stepped down in 1986 in the fallout of the death of his star player, Len Bias.
And Jordan with the 63 points that same year, just prior to the death. Right? Did I run that date? Ooh.
Driesell began his career at Davidson in 1960 and went on to coach at James Madison and Georgia State after leaving Maryland. He was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2018. Charles Grice Lefty Driesell was 92.
I did run that date because Killer Mike's birthday. Oh, no, I didn't. I don't think I did. Wait. Yeah. Let me see. Let's see. How many date calculators do I have up here? All right. So I think we did that, right? 6. Was it 6? Oh, you know what? There may be something else with that date. Wow. And let's go look at this again. 196. 196. You know what? Let's look at the record again. And they played today, Maryland and Illinois. Len Bias right here. Dead on the 19th day of the 6th month. MJ, and this synced up with the Celtics. MJ has the 63 against the Celtics. Oh, wow. Look at the 19th day of the 6th month, the death date. Let's go look at the record again. There might have been a 19-6 there. I don't want to drop it. I'll pull it up again. And I don't want to end this on accident either. Illinois, Maryland.
Illinois won 85 to 80 today against
19-6.
Maryland.
Hold on, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. Illinois with the Chicago connection with the Bulls. That game today, Maryland loses. Oh my gosh. Look at Illinois' record. 19-6. Right there, 196. And keep in mind, Maryland 14 wins, dead equals 14 and 14, 12 losses. Jordan wore the 12 for one game. They said his 23 was missing out of the jersey or out of the locker or something. He wore 12 for one game on Valentine's and Arizona's birthday, Valentine's. This is 3 days after his birthday. Look at the 19-6 record for Illinois, y'all. Oh my gosh. Len Bias dead 19/6. And he was the second overall pick on the 17th. And today is the 17th. MJ's birthday. Oh my gosh. The 19th day of the 6-month death date. Wow, 196. And that's the record for Illinois Fighting Illini. Oh my gosh, y'all. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And Lefty Driesell equals 152, like Joe Biden. That's just going to be a side note, man. Oh my gosh. Lefty Driesell. MJ's birthday. Lefty Driesell, folksy, fiery coach who put Maryland on college basketball's map, dies at 92 on Michael Jordan's birthday. Oh my gosh. 2/17, 2024, 8:27 p.m. here in Arizona. It's Saturday, right? I appreciate everybody. I'll be back shortly with another decode. Until then.